Do you want to, should we move, should we pan a little? No, never mind, never mind. On Travis's camera, right here, if he's sitting, that camera, how is that? Don't break
Dadurday Night Live!
This is our late show, Saturday Late Show. If you've never been to a late show here at Studio 185, we say shit and stuff, so don't be offended. I know, because we're all adults and it's late, and that's what we do after dark. Shit and stuff. Great. We're really excited. 2 years ago, or right as the pandemic started, the dads and I, all four of us, we created a show called Dadurday Night Live because we needed something to do. And it kind of had a life of its own. It's a very original concept. And we've had some amazing musical guests, some amazing guest hosts throughout. Many of them are here tonight, which is awesome. Yes. And we said, wouldn't it be cool if we actually got to do this live? And we're like, yeah. And someday it's going to happen. And we were going to do that in January. And then it did. And I got really stressed out. And then now we're here. So I'm so excited. It's the very first ever live Dadurday Night Live. And you're here to witness it. Something I've been looking forward to saying for a very long time. Live from San Antonio, it's Dadurday Night!
It's Dadurday Night Live! Jason Lee Boyson. Kevin Miller.
Got this thing on schedule.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. We've got musical guest Travis Buffkin. Looking forward to that live music. It's been so long since I've heard live music. I've just been a shut-in for 2 years. And I'm finally around people. Crazy.
Another person we have out is Christian Escamilla, a returning person.
And of course, all the dads you can handle. Right here, in your face. This might be a splash zone. Watch out. We're going longer form, all right? This
Will be patient. I need one audience member, one student to volunteer to write anything they know about Star Wars on this poster. We need it. It is a classroom requirement. There we go. I see a hand in the back. Thank you so much. Extra credit. Choose a color.
Always go with fuchsia.
Okay, so we're gonna go back before you write. We don't want to see what you write. You write it up here. Anything you know about Star Wars. I don't know what side you're on. If you know a lot or nothing, that's fine. Anything you want up here. Once you're done, we'll hear a audience applause, and we know we're on.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Way to go, teacher's pet! Grab 2 more sheets. You know a lot.
Great. You're awesome.
Thank you very much for the essay you wrote. I should clarify, do a short answer only, but it is very good.
Sometimes when you have something on your mind, you have to simply put it out into the world. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes. Today, of course, it's very important that we talk about this now. It is Ronald Reagan's Star Wars program. How we can defeat it, how we can overcome it, perhaps how we can make our own better ones. Perhaps a trek. Anyway. It's important to know the key point of the Star Wars program, of course, is lasers, right? Lasers, everyone loves them. Cats love them, people, but cats love them more. Lasers are, it's an interesting thing. You know, you think
They
you know
are-
a laser.
They are just cool. That is why we want lasers. Because what is it in every single movie, even action movie? A laser, cut a man in half. Beautiful.
Security. You don't want someone dropping down your giant shaft, right? I use the words I use.
I was imagining in my head a man dropping down my giant shaft.
Yes, and if you don't want that to happen, you need lasers.
Don't want it, that's right.
But if you do want it to happen, you could just use the lasers for light show. There's options. Lasers are options.
They are not very good yet, we admit. We have not cut man in half, but we have blinded him. Strap it to the table, and for much longer than the recommended setting, shine it in his eyes.
Yes, not completely debilitating, but very annoying. And which sometimes is just what you want to do. You know, when it comes to torture, we've all done torture. Yeah, you don't want to completely debilitate them. No, that is too much. You just want to slightly irritate them. Sometimes a paper cut is better than a knife to the side of your heart. Yeah, it's true.
A lot of paper cuts. It's a beautiful thing when you strap a man down on a table and you take a paper over a course of many weeks and you slice him. You make him cry.
With tears. Yes.
Another good thing to do with the paper is to write the names of his loved ones on it. And then cross them out with no explanation.
Were they eliminated? Yeah. Did we give them a call? They denied, wanting to, donate to our cause? Maybe. All of this could be true. These are the tears.
These are the tears of our enemies. That is also a very important thing, and nutritious. Yes, you are a tear drinker, I can tell.
Once you've had one drop, you just cannot go back. Okay, this is better than Ivion. That's definitely how you say it, right?
Yes.
I was better off with that than Dasani.
Another thing that is important for the Star Wars program is rockets. You cannot get into the stars without a rocket. And so we start first with fireworks. There is nothing more beautiful than strapping a man down on a table and putting fireworks inside of him. And a very long fuse out of the door, and you light it. But here's the key, you don't watch. You just listen.
It's very loud. It's not hard to do. But with the fireworks and the lasers and the rockets, one thing you need also is an enemy. It's about the wars. All right? If you do all these things by yourself at home, you just weep. You need to have an arch nemesis, an enemy, a great enemy, right? Perhaps he is an old, aging man with dementia, like Ronald Reagan. That's our enemy. But perhaps he is not that. Maybe you have a feud with a small child. I'm not here to judge you, okay?
That can be real. Feuds with small children.
Yeah, no, it can be very. There was, especially when you're a child, right?
There is no arguing with them. You give them facts, you give them logic, you give them math. They don't care. They call you poopy head, and you can't do anything about it.
No, you can't. I still remember, 3rd grade. And I was called a poopy head. And there was nothing I could do. I stood there, and I contemplated deeply inside myself, perhaps I am a poopy head. What does that mean for me? What does that mean for my future? He caused me to have a complete existential crisis right there on the playground at the end of the slide. And that is not the place where you want to be having those kind of crises. Yes, child.
But there's a lot of type of relationships. You can have your arch nemesis, that is key. Nothing will motivate you more than an arch nemesis. But to keep you happy, happiness is key, is the war. And for that, you need a friend. It was a long time I went without a friend. Until I met my colleague, Rosh.
Yes, in before times I was very low. I had no enemy, so I could not make war. I had no laser, because it was taken from me as a child. And I had no rockets, because they were expensive. And so you came along. You came into my life and you gave me purpose again. In a very deep and meaningful way. That I will never be able to repay you.
I do not think you can.
You say I cannot repay you?
I'd say that, but it's okay. I do not.
No, this is not. No, this is not okay. Now you're saying I can't repay you
That's right. It's impossible.
because I'm incapable, or you will not allow.
Well, no, it's just because there are levels, and like I'm a 7, you're a 4, and so it's like I sacrifice things to be your friend.
You're coming dangerously close to enemy relationship territory right now with the words you are saying.
That is okay. That gives us chance to make up, and that makes friendship even stronger. It's like breaking metal with your leg, and then you weld it back together. It's stronger.
You can do that?
I can do that. When I was younger.
Yes. Friendship, indeed. Now, perhaps it's time we introduce a little bit of extracurricular reading to our research and activity so far. Oh, that was close.
I'm a 7, not a 10.
Okay. A lot of this goes into it. So a long time ago, right? It's difficult for me to get into.
Your grudges have to run deep.
Yeah.
That is important. If you do not have like a country that you have hated for a very long time, or a person that you have hated for a very long time, your motivation will run out like an American dealer.
But something that keeps it going is family. It's a very interesting dynamic that can, go a lot of different ways.
It is like a double relationship.
Yes. This is when you maybe want to combine things too close,
Too close.
One person cannot be everything to you. Am I right? You need different people in your life to provide different things. And it's best that way. So this is the no-go. Because you're combining too many things into one thing. Right? It's like the drink you make with the water fountain where you put all of them in.
Oh yeah, suicide.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Exactly.
what it's called. I don't know.
That's
Okay,
what I-
this
That's what-
Wookiees. What they mean by Wookiees is dog. You need a dog.
Everybody does. It's very important. I mean, you've got to think like safekeeping, like to keep you safe and your house safe. Dog, great.
That's
Right
right.
addition for that. Best friend, he's right there. He's always right there. You don't have to worry about best friend, dog being a 7 and you being a 4.
There's
Notably.
number 3, torture. You strap a man down on a table. Put your dog in the room with him. No dog food though. For a long time. Man is strapped down. Dog is hungry. Slow devouring.
Indeed. Han shot first. He was a Deutschman. He shot me. Very frustrating because I was not even going to shoot him. But he he thought I was going to shoot him, so he shot me first. It was just a big misunderstanding. And to this day, I would like to go up to him and say, no, I wasn't going to shoot you. What the hell are you doing? I still have pain in my side.
I give you a massage each night. Make sure it goes dissipates.
Yes.
That is friendship.
That's friendship. We're not layering things. Don't worry about it. The women are badass. This is just universally true. Okay? If you're going to get something done and you want it to be done badassly, you gotta get the women to do it. They're just going to do it badassly. All right?
They do it better looking. They do it more stealthily. And all this comes down to men being a little bit stupid. They just want to run in, shoot first. I guarantee you, if Han was a woman, she would not shoot first. She would poison, and you would not be here anymore.
Women will finish the job. Jaja sucks. This is true. I hate jobs. Because so many times I'm trying to get something out open, and I cannot. The
And
jaws,
it's rusted shut.
it's rusted
You can't
shut.
get it
Everything I
closed.
have is very old. It comes from money. And it's all rusted shut. Personally, I hate it, but that is what you must do. All right, when you are prepared for the end of the world, that then you do.
Daddy issues.
This is a youth thing.
This is a
You may be a 7, but you got others.
the best way to raise soldiers is to give them daddy issues. That is because they need somebody to look up to in their life, and they don't know what real love feels like. And so their sergeant, they will die for him. So when he sends them on a mission, it is not a very good mission, they will go anyways, because they love their surrogate father. So I ask all of you in this room today, if you have children, treat them badly. For your country.
Alien Cantina. It is important to have a nice, welcoming environment. You know, when it comes to camaraderie and building the army for your Star Wars. Okay? You know, a cantina, preferably with some music going on. You know, a nice, fun tune gets catchy, gets in your head.
And-
that is fun.
And aliens.
And alien.
That is important, because we have not quite figured out the rocket part yet.
Yes, we're going to have to copy some homework from the game. They clearly have this shit down, and we need some notes, okay? Most of our rockets go, we kaput.
Yeah, cuckoo lots. Yeah. Lasers, we also don't do lasers very well. Lot of things we take from aliens. Other languages. You must be able to speak another language to be able to go into other countries and infiltrate them.
I think I've deciphered
The code.
the anti-heroes rule. All right, and what is Russia if not the original anti-hero? I mean, you hate us, but you love us too. All right? It's nice to have someone else to play ball with. Am I right? What do you do today? Nothing. You just sit there. Oh, maybe I'll do stuff somewhere else. No, you don't have the rivalry anymore. That's the problem. It's again the relationship. You need the enemy. All right. You need the USSR back. Okay. There's lots of different alien types. Some I like. Some they're okay. Personally, I like this guy.
Yes, this alien, he has a robot injected into his brain. And so he is logical. We can make a friend with him. Unlike child. Unlogical child, robot injected in brain alien. Very good.
And then you've got this is going to take a minute to do.
So yeah, I know exactly what you are drawing already, and I can start explaining it now. This is a spider alien that is smarter than Earth spiders. Because Earth spiders, they don't. They use all 8 legs to walk. Why? You have 8 legs. Use another leg to hold a ghost.
That's what he's doing for sure.
This is the first alien we have met that actually wears clothing. It is nice to see, or actually not to see, everything they have to offer. Alien appendages. Ooh. If you've ever seen a penis, that is weird.
An alien is just like a bunch of penis.
Penises writhing together.
You know, you got the wiggly parts, and then you got just like the sack parts.
All surrounding a very turgid center. And the fourth type of alien. This alien, again, I know what you're doing. We will continue the selection. Okay, this is just a cutie. You need a cutie on your team to help keep you motivated. This alien is like, you've seen the movie, I don't know what it is, it has a baby Yoda in it, and everybody's like, oh, baby Yoda. That is inspired by real life, adorable alien. Oh my God! Every time I look at it, I get just overwhelming hearts. That is my type. Everything is okay, good.
Yeah, we gotta keep it calm down, yes?
Thank you. Yes. I was becoming turgid in the center.
Anyway, I think the overall...
It's not going to work, it just wants to come back to me.
Alright, fine, you can have your picture of your alien. Fine, look at it. It's probably a 10 to you on a 4.
Hey. It is, but don't feel bad.
How am I not supposed to feel bad?
It's an alien, you can't compete with it. This is like 4 different types of genomes.
But to them, I'm an alien.
Oh, that's right. Maybe one of them wants to get with you.
What do you think? What do you think I have a shot with? Okay?
The closed one. You don't know what he's hiding.
Fair enough, okay. I'll keep my eye out for one of the closed aliens.
Yes.
Perhaps. I will swipe on it.
That doesn't mean what you think it means.
Yeah, in Soviet Russia, they swipe you.
Alright. So we are on the way to becoming astronauts.
Which is a very exciting but also very scary endeavor. Have any of you seen perhaps, what was it, Sandra Bullock Gravity? In the theater? Terrifying. Terrifying. I was holding my breath because I was like, I'm in space. I can't breathe out here.
I was
It was
holding
that
you.
real to me, yes. And I'm glad you were because my
Yes.
goodness, it was terrifying.
I wouldn't have watched the film one either.
The weightlessness, all right? Well, there are some benefits, right? You don't have to worry about the scale anymore, all right? Not a problem. You weigh nothing. Everybody weighs nothing. It's a great equalizer in that sense. Yes. Perfect, yes.
Very happy.
Very good.
Never been better before.
But a downside, of course, is that over time your bones will deteriorate. You lose the strength of them because you are not having to battle against gravity anymore. So you're going to get spaghetti arms.
This is good. This is actually a good thing if you happen to be on the sergeant side of things. Because then you give these guys laser guns. You give these guys training. You give these guys adorable little aliens who call their own. They start to That's right. The musical guest is Travis Buffkin.
And that's the Farm Report for this week. In national news, reports are still coming in from across the country of the dead rising from their graves and eating human flesh. With more on that story, we turn now to our man on the street, Bill Jorkins. Bill?
Thank you, Tom. As you can see here, we've got the people coming in, undead, raising, going, up to 30 miles an hour, in northwest direction, the way it's getting, it's just out down, and he's
Hello? Hello?
Hello. We are calling to remind you of your doctor's appointment tomorrow at 9:00 a.m. To confirm this appointment, press or say 1 now. Thank you for confirming your appointment. If there have been any recent changes in your insurance information, press or say 1 now. Otherwise, press or say 2, or stay on the line. You have indicated that your insurance has changed. Please choose from one of the following options by pressing or speaking the number. 1. My insurance provider has changed. 2. I have questions about my insurance coverage. 3. I no longer have insurance. 4. I have a different question or concern.
No, my insurance did not change.
I have questions about my insurance coverage. Please stay on the line while we transfer you to one of our medical care representatives.
No.
Thank you for waiting. We are now transferring you to one of our representatives.
Hello? 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 Is anyone still there?
Thank you for contacting us. Please answer the following survey questions. Were we able to resolve your problem? Press or say 1 for yes, or 2 for no.
2, I guess?
How satisfied were you with the service you received on a scale of 1 to 5? Press or say 5 for most satisfied, or 1 for least satisfied.
2? No, 3. No, 2.
Thank you for contacting us. Goodbye.
Hey, honey? Hey, the power's out.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we should call the power company?
Yeah.
Can you do it? I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah.
They'll probably just have a message that somebody already called.
Yeah.
But it's good to check in case they don't know.
Right.
Love you.
Thank you for calling Old Bannon Gas and Electric. We are currently experiencing heavy call volumes. Please know that we are aware of power outages in the following locations. All locations. If you still wish to speak to a representative, please stay on the line.
Good evening. I hope I'm not disturbing you. I just have one simple question for you. Who do you currently use for your car insurance? I see. And how much are your monthly payments, if I may ask? Did you know that by switching to Golden Valley Insurance, I can save you anywhere from 30 to 55% from your current rates? It's true. Do you have a credit card handy? I'll wait.
funeral earlier. Don't worry, it wasn't no one I knew. I just like hanging out there, you know, for inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Between Two Urns. I am your host, Christian Escamilla. This is my grandfather, Pedro, and my grandmother, Melissa. And their last dying wish was to be a part of show business. So here we are. Wow, season 3 premiere of Dadurday Night Live in the flesh, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Bachelors of Science, Travis Buffkin. I'm going to keep you on your toes. We're going to interview our special guests, and I might ask you for questions. Ooh. So when I ask for questions, raise your hand, and if he wants to answer them, he can. If he doesn't, that's cool too. Please give us a round of applause for our musical guest, Travis Buffkin. All right. We probably need some questions. Travis, how are you doing?
Good.
Yeah? That's good. All right, let me just get comfy real quick. Yeah, it smells good. Alrighty. What kind of guitar was that?
Taco Mini.
Taco Mini. Delicious. Alright, so DT Buffkin. DT, correct me if I'm wrong, stands for don't touch. You don't like to be touched?
Sure.
Okay. So you've been playing music in San Antonio for over 19 years? About right?
Sure.
Whoa! Dang, so give us a trip down memory lane. How did you start your musical journey?
I don't know what that means.
It's a good question.
Yeah. I don't know. I've lived in San Antonio all my life, and I've played music for a long time.
Woo! Puro San Antonio! All right, so you know what? You got style, man. Did you always have flair, or was that something that came with time?
No, I always had fun.
Took me a while to get mine. That's all I know. All right, so hot dogs or hamburgers?
Both.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. What's your cat's name?
I have two, Janine and William.
Are they little rascals?
Yeah.
I knew it. Let's get a question from our studio audience. Raise your hand if you would like to ask a question to Mr. Travis Buffkin. Nobody? No takers? This guy right here. Go ahead.
How many strings does your guitar have?
It has 6.
6?
Woo!
Yeah! All right, so Travis, why is vinyl so unique? You know, I see it's making a comeback. I've seen it in the headlines. Vinyl. What is it about vinyl that's so unique?
I don't think it's any more unique than any other medium.
All right, fair enough. All right, so Travis, you have a tattoo of what looks like a sweating dog. Be nice. And it has like a beard or some type of beast, and has a trucker hat on. Can you elaborate a little bit on that tattoo? I think it's right in your inner thigh. I did a lot of research.
Yeah, that's a juice dog.
Juice dog.
Yeah.
All right, say no more. I don't think I want to know what a juice dog is. Clearly.
You know what a juice dog is.
All right. All right. Travis, is it okay if I read you some poetry?
Please.
All right. I saw this on the Pinky Ring Facebook page, which is Travis's new band, Rock and Roll. Woo! The champagne boils in the glass. I put my face in her lap.
Or ass.
Or ass. And I hear the world collapse. And I feel fine. Piano in the bedroom. Bangs out a Schonenberg tune. Schonenberg. Her panties hang from the moon. Legs open wide. Wide. Really wide. Her high heel, really wide. Her high heels, digging my grave.
It's good.
Spread eagle hikes of black lace. She pours her scent in my face, and she just cries. That was beautiful. Who wrote that? You wrote that?
I did.
Wow. You got away with words. All right. So let's talk about Pickering a little bit. Rock, right?
Yeah, rock and roll.
And before that, you were in, correct me if I'm wrong, the Texases?
I'm still in the Texas.
Yeah.
You're still in the Texases. Okay, so that's Honky Tonk.
It's a classic country cover band.
Okay. All right, so what made you want to jump to rock and roll? Besides it being awesome.
I've always liked rock and roll.
Alrighty.
A classic country cover band is fun and it makes money.
Yeah! Woo! We can all use a little bit of that. Am I right? All right, so you saw the DJ set of Matt Bonner, aka DJ Red Mamba. How'd he do?
I wasn't there actually. I was.
All right, I'll just skip that.
No, it's a better story. That's a good story.
Okay.
I snuck into Patty Mills's party.
Whoa! Did he speak to you in French?
No.
Well, good thing is he didn't rap in French because he came out with a rap video.
Yeah, Tony Parker did.
He did. So Wayne Holtz, he's in one of your music videos. He's an incredible performer. What's your relationship with him like?
Do you know who Wayne Holtz is?
Yes, I've seen him perform several times.
Okay. It's great.
All right, let's over here. All right, let's get a question from our studio audience. Who has a question for Mr. Travis Buffy? Anybody? You all the way in the back. Sorry, I get hungry. Yes, it is. Oh! Don't worry, 3 seconds. 4 seconds. 5 seconds. Now I'm going to get sick. Yes, you in the back.
What artists do you currently have on repeat?
Ooh. Oh, JJ Cale all the time.
Wow.
JJ Cale. Sounds healthy, Cale.
Nina Simone is the best of all time.
Yeah.
All right, so my birthday's in April 15th, tax day.
Yeah.
You're an Aries.
Yes, I'm an Aries. I like to cause destruction. So it's going to be my dirty 30. How dirty should I get?
You're not going to be 30.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm going to be 30, man. It's crazy. Wow, man. So what should I prepare for mentally and physically?
You're set, dude.
Travis, you are too kind. All right, so I really want to know this. When you're in IKEA, what section do you spend the most time in?
That's a good question.
For me, I like to go into the deep sinks. Every time I'm washing dishes at home, I'm like, dang, you know what? Be nice if I had a deeper sink.
That way it doesn't get full as fast.
Yeah, let him soak. Is that what I said, right? Let him soak. It's easier later.
That makes sense.
All right, let's get who has another question for Travis? Okay, you.
What's your favorite song to cover?
I really like Magnolia by JJ Cale a lot. It's easy and no, it is, and it's if you listen real close, it's cool. If you're like, just go listen to the song Magnolia by JJ Cale. You'll understand. I mean, Ricky Ann, you probably know. The rest of you schmucks.
So, how did it feel to debut Pickering? Your first show, how did that go?
It was mediocre.
You
ate all this.
No, Oh, they're good.
Were they in your canteen?
Oh, yeah. Grandpa keeps me fed. All right.
Take your time.
Who is on the cover
My wife.
of the vinyl record Saturday night, Sunday morning?
Oh, that's a good question. That's me and my guitar player Roland, and then a guy that we don't know that we met at Texas T.
Okay. One more question for Chief Buffkin from our studio audience. Integrators. Well, one twice. So to this man.
When you go to Denny's, what do you like to order?
I don't go to Denny's.
All right, Travis, get ready for rapid fire. Johnny Cash or George Strait?
You don't have to pick.
Coffee or energy drinks?
Neither. Coffee.
Funky bass lines or screaming guitar solos?
Funky bass lines.
Thunder or Ibanez? Fender. Sorry, Thunder.
Oh, Thunder.
Are you an early bird or a night owl? Favorite kind of taco?
A taqueria taco. Data point.
Data point. All right. All right. So now finish these lyrics, and I will signal you when you want to finish them. I'm at it again. 38 special. Don't leave a witness. 38 special. Don't allow no fucking business. I got a topper in my hand. I'm at it again. And
Back
in action. Where can people hear, when will the EP Terrific Sex with Terrible People by Pickering be released?
Soon.
Give it up one more time for Christian Escamilla!
Like Jaws, but not Jaws.
Labyrinth.
Tenet, Arrival.
Slapping.
Alright, I heard you. So it's been a long time coming to wait for this thing to finally kick off live. What's the one you've been waiting for a long time and finally happened?
Right into mine. So like tonight, my daughter's home now. I think that's what Life 360 says. I paid a pretty penny for that, so I hope it works. But she went on her second date with the same guy, and like freaking kind of bothered me, and I did. So, you know, I'm having a hard time focusing, but I know she's home safe now, I think, and hopefully he's not in there. I haven't checked the cameras. I heard you say father's acceptance, and that really resonates with me, okay, because I'm a dad, and that's important. But like, when you think of parenting, if you're a parent, okay, this is a two, they don't have to be two part. I just don't want to leave people out that aren't parents, because y'all matter too. You ended up here because of it. Even if they stay together or not.
Wait, no, being dark is my thing.
I'm sorry. Here's my question though. Like, if you are a parent, what's like, and wait till I ask the second part, what's one of the hardest things about parenting? And if you're not a parent, what was one of the hardest things to be parented about? Ooh. Okay.
The talk.
What?
Hard to hit.
The talk.
The talk. Okay.
Seeing your kids go through stuff that you went through and feeling like payback a little bit.
So not even like, oh, I wish I didn't have to do that, but like that's what you get.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. Fuck empathy, right?
All right. I like that.
All right, guys.
Let's bring it. Go ahead, Brian.
There we go. Something positive.
All right, finally.
Yeah. So I had an 18-month pass. When it's expired. My 18-month pass is expired.
Has it?
It has. So I can be called out on everything now. There is no more sympathy for me.
Great.
So, what is something that if you could get away with, you would, but it's probably still wrong, but you would do it if you could get away with it?
Tax fraud.
See, positive. See, it's all positive. It's all like really upbeat positive, no matter what you ask.
So we're gonna review. Who said the room? I'm gonna take the room. Very good. I'm giving worst fest. I think that's fun.
Since I clearly gave too many people too many options and got two, I'm going to mix them up because I think it's important that you have the talk about all the things that happened to me are happening to you too.
I'm going to take something positive. Murder.
You don't have to take that suggestion for it to happen.
They yelled it.
Okay.
All right. We don't have to know what we're going with last. Murder's last.
Murder's definitely.
What are we starting with?
The room, worst fest.
Are we going to start with the room?
Dude, we can
You want to start with the room?
Might as well start with the room.
Hey, David, you're in charge of keeping us on track. How much time are we playing with here?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Great. We got 20 minutes to get all this stuff in. We're going to start in the room. It's time for my 4 days. Yeah.
This chair, you can use it. Twist. You excited about this, fellas?
I am.
Yep.
Now, you guys don't know each other, right?
Nope.
No.
No.
Now, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Samuel.
Charlie.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Samuel.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
together, and Teresa's and Wanda's, and now me and you are basically family now.
We are. Yeah.
Out of context.
Yeah. Just.
It's been open the whole time.
Happy birthday.
I like that we got all our vagueness out in one scene. Everything else is going to be crystal clear.
We're ending with murder, so we got worst fest or that.
Dad conference.
Okay.
Yeah. Was it really hard not to murder somebody in that scene, by the way?
No,
Not for me.
Just me? Just me.
I never really.
It was real
It was
hard.
hard for you too.
You want to do yours next, Kevin? Or you want us?
We can do whatever, man. What do you want to do?
I'm on stage.
I just read a book about improv, so I'm just gonna agree with everything.
Yes. I'm on stage, so we'll just do some worst fest.
I love it.
Hey,
Yes.
David, how much time we got?
Not enough.
Great.
All right.
Worst fest. Nah, fuck it. There's no chairs at worst fest.
I just wish there was someplace to sit down.
With these big ass beers all day.
This is like. Maybe we can sit on these.
I'm just not having fun.
Fully clothed streaker, yeah! Commit!
It's like I want to have like a night out with the bros, right?
Right.
Finally, we working hard every day.
Time out. What? I know I got the same size picture. So what are you doing? Just sit down. Quit levitating.
I feel uncomfortable sitting down completely in a public place.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Byron. Is it your knees, those football injuries?
Yeah, it's my knees, my
I'm
football.
sorry. I don't want to be
Yes,
bad.
yes it is.
Just say it. This was your idea. You said we're gonna have a great weekend.
I'm having a good time so far.
I'm telling you, it's the
not-
worst weekend ever.
I think you misunderstand what Worst Fest is, unless I'm misunderstanding. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. You tell
I
me.
think that's what he's saying. I think he's saying it's your fault.
It's your fault. This is if it's supposed to be the worst fest, you win.
Way to go, Ethan. Ethan, right?
It's whatever you want to call me.
I drove with you, right?
Yes, very well, I might say.
Except for the flat tire when I ran over that dog.
But you were very cool about it, though. It's like, most people would kind of freak out and maybe swerve a little. You get on that road, went straight through, didn't look back.
And then you were like, you just stopped and was.
And then
Oh, I'll stop talking so you can continue. I don't want to. I want to hear what you have to say so I can respond.
Right. And then I was like, I feel bad about what I just did.
Dog that got hit by the car. Ow! Ow!
You'd be better off dead, right? I mean, come on, you could look at him.
Well, you remember that the cop pulled us over.
Right.
He said, "You've been drinking?" I said, "Not yet."
Right. he thought that was hilarious.
He did.
And he said, "You see that dog you ran over back
See
there?
that dog you ran over back there?
You see that dog you ran over back there?
I said, "I did before I ran him over, and then I didn't anymore." And he said to me, "Why didn't you stop?"
And you were like, is this a hypothetical question?
Right. I was trying to have like a conversation with him, maybe to divert the topic.
Right. And it worked.
Yeah.
Still angry police officer.
Oh,
he doesn't even know what he's talking about.
I'm not even old enough to drink, guys. You gotta give me a heads up.
What?
Yeah, I'm only 12.
Well, I kind of feel like a creep. I'm 46. 6.
Ethan's dad. Hey! Hi, Dad!
But you're like one of those like Doogie Housers. That's, I mean, we've been working together for 3 years.
Doogie what? Well, explain it to me. What'd you call me? Doogie what? Doogie Hauser?
It's a whole thing. He was young for, he was a doctor. But it's because
Neil Patrick Harris.
Shit.
God.
Oh, come on.
He looks like he's 12.
Well, look, anyways, the whole thing is happening now. Now I'm finding out that you're underage. I'm going to get arrested because I drove you to Worst Fest. And you're sitting on a mug of beer.
But I'm not drinking it.
You're not drinking it.
I don't know if that will fly in a court of law. I'm just saying, this has been a bad day. I thought we were friends. I thought you were older. We've been playing poker for 2 years.
I'm a prodigy.
You are so smart.
Really good.
And that
really good
beard
cards.
is really coming
Yeah.
in.
You got a better beard than me. I'm like way older than
It's
you.
probiotics.
Official beer judge. Yeah.
That means a lot from you, sir.
I'm just saying this has been a bad year. I wanted something fun and good, and I've maybe maimed a dog, upset a police officer, served beer for a 12-year-old to sit on.
I mean, maybe we should have let the 12-year-old plan our weekend.
This looks like the greatest weekend ever. I don't know what you're so upset about, but you're entitled to your opinion.
See, and that's why we think he's older. He's so wise.
I labeled everything.
Very clear what was going on in that scene.
Hey, David, we did some nonsense. How much time we got left?
6 minutes.
Yeah!
6 minutes, dude.
Perfect.
Let's go, Kevin.
All right.
What is it called?
It's the talk about, you know what's coming to you.
Thanks for the talk. I appreciate it, Dad.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
I love you, Jacob.
I love you too, Dad.
Yeah, thanks for getting him to talk.
Oh. Better watch yourself. Sit back here laughing. Oh, Jeremy!
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Dad.
Watch your mouth. Or don't. Or don't.
I'm
'Cause
sorry.
I remember when I used to talk like that.
I'm sorry. I was testing the strength of the walls of our house. They're good.
Yeah. That's a window.
Right. So they led the walls to the window.
I'm not denying what you said, son. I'm just saying.
I know what a window is, Dad. I've used one before.
So you're telling me you have the ability to go through walls? Because I tried that once.
Let's see that.
Oh, you don't think I can do it?
You do that wall. They don't call me Butch. They don't call me Butch for nothing.
Cut that.
I always just do this thing at debt conferences, and I commit 100%, commit 100%. That was 100%.
I'm just telling you, son, they don't make drywall like they used to. I think you got a better chance now. That's all I'm saying. If you want to try it, you should.
Dad, the talk was wrong. Everything broke. It's everything. Nothing works.
I mean, Jacob, Jacob misinterprets a lot of what I say.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I came through the wall too, but it was via a window.
Right, the glass part.
Right.
Of the wall.
Not even the glass part. I opened
so there was the air part.
Which clearly is a lot easier to pass through. People have been doing it for years.
Exactly. So I passed the tuck.
Have we even began? I'm going to say we're done. And you know why I'm going to say we're done? Because we still have one scene to do.
That's very convenient. That's very convenient.
How much time we have left for murder?
3 minutes.
Right.
We only need 2.
Y'all are gathered here today to witness a murder?
Do it.
You paid your $2 and signed the slips at the door?
Look, Groupon!
I put in an IOU.
What?
I put in an IOU. I don't.
It's fine.
Oh, I thought we were going to see 2 murders. Okay.
Now, so when you filled out the slips, what you may not have read at the bottom was it was a permission slip for you to be possibly murdered. I have torn off all the pieces of the permission slips. They are in my pockets, and I will reach out and pull out a name, and that person will be the murderee tonight.
Who gets to be the murderer?
You'll find out. And the murderee is Mortimer. This is an IOU.
I get to murder people. All right.
Wait.
What?
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, he picked my name out of a hat. He said we're gonna find out, and I get to murder people. I think I want to murder you.
And you know what? I don't think you're going to get to today because
My name!
You gotta learn.
You are a dead man!
One day, but not today.
Oh, I can't wait.
You gotta wait on
Let me
But
murder
you're
you.
not gonna be alive when I'm dead.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I will do.
Yeah.
In my pockets, I have 2 murder weapons.
Oh,
That's good.
I have a very sharp knife.
Yep.
All right.
And I have a sponge.
Oh. That's gonna be good. You're gonna need that to soak up all your insides.
Yeah, you're gonna need that knife to pick up your brains from off the floor.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
So, all right. So both of you close your eyes. Both of you close your eyes.
I'll pay for this.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now you keep your eyes closed.
Right.
You open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay? And on the count of 3, I'm going to go ahead and say murder. All right? So on the count of 3, I want you to go ahead and just do your worst. Okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lunchtime.
that really knocked me out. I just don't know what it's all about. Life is nothing but a dream, and it sure does seem like the whole world's laughing at me. There's days I can't get it up, when all I am is not enough. I know it's true. Nights when my doubts all sleep beside me under tangled sheets, between me and you. There are days when your love just tears me in two. And my own mama says I'm not good enough for you. And my babies think their daddy's so weak, and it sure does seem like the whole world's laughing at me. Yes, it sure does seem like the whole world's laughing at me. There are days when I can't even sing.
Next month, The Victims, with musical guest, The Dark Open Mic Night of the Soul.
so that wasn't a dig at my mother.
It was like the opposite of a dig.
So, you're kind of like my dad?
I'm kind of like your husband if we're gonna play that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like my dad, I guess I can't have any other blokes.
I'd rather be your husband than your dad.
Hi, James. Right, yeah, I get it now. Yeah.
Hi, James. Word around the street is that you don't think I'm good enough for your sister. Huh? I got a PhD.
Whoa, I don't want to hear about that.
I got my PhD.
Whoa.
So quick.
Okay.
I got it ASAP.
I don't know why you think you need to talk to me in acronyms. It's not easy for me to follow.
LOL. TTYL, you wish. I'm not going anywhere, damn it.
I'm not going to give you letters. I'm just going to give you a mandate.
Well, I already got a girl date.
Hey!
A mandate too. I'm
First of
loyal.
all, I didn't mean mandate that way. And second of all, I happen to have great mandates with me bloke.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Who's your bloke?
Frederick!
No, I don't. I don't like to be called that. Fred's a whole lot cooler.
Frederick, I don't like the way you've been talking to me brother. He's got a weak heart.
Do you mean like he's only got like a few weeks left to live?
Frederick, yes.
That would have been nice to know.
Come here. Stop
Okay.
talking about it.
You want me to use letters instead?
When's the last time we just, got our ears and started to hear what's out there and here?
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
There's so many noises.
Here, there,
Over there.
with some flair.
Sometimes back here.
Yes.
I still love you. I don't care. You can fart.
Yeah,
You can fart all you want to.
that's what I like about you. You let me be gassy. Last bloke I dated, I farted in front of him. He broke up with me.
But do I really have the right to let you be gassy? It is 2022. If you want shit all over the place, shit.
Valencia,
Sorry, I'm doing my makeup.
Valencia, we're supposed to have a woman date.
Oh, yes. The party. Let me put my weave down.
Valencia, I waited in the car for 2 hours and you never showed.
You know Frederick, he's very handsy, and I've just eaten a big giant burrito. And it's kind of his fetish.
Valencia, I have a fetish as well.
Oh, yeah.
Having fun with my friend.
I'm sorry, I've been so busy with picking all
Very busy.
been so busy with all the different wigs.
I understand. You're very busy in whatever wig you wear. Or no wig at all.
Come here, darling, come here. Sorry about that. Look in the mirror. This dazzling face you have.
I'm very beautiful.
Let's put a little bit of that eyeliner on.
May I wear one of your wigs?
Yes, of course. I wore this to the ball in '95. Look perfect on you. You're just so stunning.
Oh, look at me, I'm beautiful.
I dare any bloke out there to turn you down.
Never will, not in this wig.
No.
me I'm beautiful.
See that you're beautiful.
Yes.
And that's the thing.
I'm too beautiful for you.
Yeah. I'm a 4. But I'm into 4. I've heard that before.
I'm now a 9.
And now the math is better now.
I've made time for you. My best friend Valencia, she has no time for me anymore. So now I have time for you.
If a 9 would have time for me,
Well, not a lot of time, just a little bit of time. You're making it sound like a good. No, it's not a good. It's just, I have no plans this evening.
so you want to do something big? You know, like
I sat in a car for 2 hours. I want to do something.
I'm new to town. There's what you got. A London Bridge. You got an eye. I don't understand that one. Some guy called Ben.
So that's how you met your wife?
Yeah.
And you didn't know you was in Australia? You thought you was in England the whole time.
Honestly, they all kind of blend together.
Oh, it's no, look, it's no wonder you're getting a divorce.
It all happened so fast.
Oh no, it was like one week you was single, the next week you was married, the next week getting a divorce.
Yeah, and now I'm here, and I just need some support on where do I go next? I feel like coming to Australia was the wrong idea, clearly.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, you thought you was going to
I
England.
thought I was going. There were people boarding a plane and they had the accent, and I thought for sure this was the right direction.
See, the confusing thing about the accent is if it's down here, it's Australian. But if it's up here, it's British. That's the only difference, all right? That's it.
Is that what they call it down
Down
under?
under, yeah, down under. Yeah. You go down here, and that's it. Look, you're a good bloke.
Should I have gone down under more?
Going down under can definitely save a marriage.
Oi, Jasper!
Oi, he who has no name.
Roy, I took your advice, and I went down under on my friend husband. My bloke husband, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't go down under on your blokes.
You said go...
I said going down under could save a marriage, not a blokeship. What the hell did you do?
Well, I feel like this could have been better explained to me. You said, and I quote, Oi, you, over there, go down.
Go down to save a marriage.
Right. And I took that,
under.
right. And I took my bloke marriage, which is apparently a thing.
Your bloke marriage is like a simile.
What now?
Exactly. It's a simile. It's like a metaphor, but different.
A simile, is that like the Borgs? I'm sorry, I'm not from Australia either. So.
Oh no, go higher.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, like that.
Now can I go down under on you?
You made it much worse there.
Listen, I don't know how to be a friend. I don't know how to be a husband. I don't know how to be Australian. I'm lesser than. I need a mentor. Perhaps an accent mentor? Perhaps a mentor in the realm of relationships.
You need a bloke mentor? Is that what you're saying? You need a mentor for your blokeship? Is that a thing?
A mentor for your bloodshed, your marriage, all the things that you think you might need a mentor for, you need a mentor for that.
Yeah.
Did you understand what I just said?
Yeah.
All right. I can do it for you.
Just, what I got to do?
Oh no.
like teacher what? What? Do I have it now? When do I make that face? Break the rules. Yeah, switch. You're giving me the thing. It's happening here. Wow, 40 feels dark. This song's so good.
Jason! Jason!
Also, I forget how much I miss Clarence. He's fucking magic.